So how do you think it'd be working with an IRS agent when buying their house? Hey there, it's Chris Pre with Cami and Greg Goucher from Ohio with another Deal Structure Sunday. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks, Chris. Glad to be here.
I should have said high six and certified coaches now, cranking along, so that's awesome. Let's, I'm going to call this deal up. Why don't you guys, while I'm doing that, talk a little bit about let's go in order, kind of the source of this.
Yeah, so the source of this is an expired.
Okay. Talk about how you got the expired.
Yeah, this expired was a husband and wife. Husband is a retired IRS agent, and they're actually looking to move to Florida. They've been trying to sell their home with a realtor for almost a year.
Okay.
And wasn't it really the feedback they were getting was the realtor couldn't sell it. So we didn't really know what that meant until we really got in on the deal.
Okay, so a couple of things. How long was it on the market for?
It was up for sale for, what was that?
Close to a year.
Mm-hmm.
They tried
A year? You may have said that. Okay. And all right. And then as is apropos for sandwich leases, we talk about debt and cash out versus price only because the debt will be lower when we go to cash it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So talk about that a little bit, that formula right there.
Yeah, sure. So the debt and the mortgage was $318,000, a little over that as what they actually owed on the mortgage. And we agreed on them getting cash of $99,000 at the end.
Okay, sweet. And then what is well, let's go in order here. So you did a term with the seller of 36 months and you put it back out to market at 449.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Let's talk about payday one here. Make sure we got it all.
Yeah. So payday one, the buyer came to the table with 3%, but then we did develop a plan over the course of the full year to get to a full 10% down. So payday one was around $16,000 plus first month's rent, which was $2,708.
And then the 15 grand that I see there, is that due in May and November or total?
Yes, no, May and November to get
Sure.
him to a total of $44,900.
30, 40, well, 15 and 15. Are you saying total or 15 and 15? Sorry.
15 and 15.
Okay, so it's actually more than 44, right?
44.
46 or 47 plus the first month?
Correct.
Yes.
That's
all right,
correct.
real cool. So closer to 48 with the first month.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You gypped yourself down there. All right, we'll go through it and see where we can give you some more money. Monthly payment to the seller, is that principal, interest, taxes, insurance?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're collecting $2,708, so not a huge spread, but almost $180.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, what is that total over the whole term?
You're talking about $4 grand. Mm-hmm. A little over $4 grand.
A little over $4 grand. Okay. 224. Yeah, at least
Right.
that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we did a 24-month
With them.
with the buyer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this sheet is based on only 24?
It
Right.
is. Correct.
All right. Well, good to know. So if like most buyers, they need a little wiggle room or they're going to stress out, you can give them some extensions if they're doing everything else they're supposed to do.
Correct.
Yeah, and probably come out with 30 months or more profit. So this is conservative, if anything.
It is.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the final payday 3 then.
Sure. Markup was $31,200.
Yep, that's fairly easy. Then we had some principal pay down.
We did a little over $20,000.
Okay, and payday 1 we said was like 46-ish plus the first month. Which we'll use your number, but it's conservative, right? And so payday 3 is small because you got a lot up front.
Correct. You got it.
Okay, so this 58 sounds like to me it's closer to 60-ish, 60, 61. Okay.
Right.
All right. So we are going to get into detail and nuances and anything kind of weird or tricky in the deal structure over time. But how long did it take you to sell this?
60 days.
60.
Mhm.
Okay. And where did the buyer come from?
The buyer came from a Facebook. He was a Facebook, no, I'm sorry, Zillow inquiry. He was actually inquiring on a different property. One fit.
Okay, so 2 time frames I want to know, you guys. One is time from your first call to sell it to when you took this under agreement. And then I know it took 6 days to sell it, but time from when that Zillow person called to when they went to a buyer letter of intent with you.
Okay. So how long did you talk
Yeah,
to her?
Roughly.
we talked to her for 45 days, and we got
Seller?
this. We did.
Okay. And how about the buyer from when they inquired?
I would say maybe 3 weeks.
Okay. All right, cool. So not a daunting task time-wise from start to finish.
Correct.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Correct.
Cool. All right. Well, as far as the deal structure Sunday, guys, that's it. Go ahead and jump on over to the deal structure overtime on smartrealestatecoachacademy.com. You can see other episodes as well as other products. Cami and Greg, what deal number is this for you?
8.
8.
Number 8.
That's really cool. And do you know, I'm going to put you on the spot, on all 3 paydays, all 8 deals, roughly what they total?
Around 60,000.
Now,
Total.
total.
Oh, total. Oh, yeah, 450,000.
So almost $500,000. If the deals don't change, like if they don't go further, if you don't convert a sandwich to a sub 2, if they just stay where they are now, you got almost $500,000 in paydays.
Correct.
All right. Really cool. Thanks again, guys, and congrats. And for those of you watching, listening, jump over to Deal Structure Overtime at smartrealestatecoachacademy.com.